Hi guys, I'm Christina.
I'm Kayla.
Yeah, we're both interns here.
I'm Sarah. I'm a writer. I'm writing this month just like you.
She's our special guest today, and she's
So
gonna help
welcome,
us.
Sarah.
Thank you.
Yeah. So this is our third virtual write-in. I can't even talk. Of the NaNoWriMo season, and congrats, you've all made it through the first week. The second week is filled with a ton more obstacles and tempting vices, but I believe in you. I believe in myself. I believe in all of us. We can do this. And for anyone who's new and has not been to a virtual write-in before, virtual write-ins are where you can write along with other Rhymos and with us, and we share a fun virtual writing experience together. And basically what we do is that we're going to give you some prompts that might help you like fuel your imagination and be like, okay, I can get some words out of this. And we'll do like 4 prompts and warm up. So we'll give you a prompt, we'll give you an amount of time that you write for, and then you go and you write for that amount of time and you share how much you wrote, what you wrote, etc. in the chat section. Also a reminder that every prompt that we give you is going to be in the what do you call those? The description.
Yeah, down there.
Down there. Look down below the video.
Down below, they'll be right there. Refresh your page if you don't see them.
And yeah, so if you miss it, you can just look there and the prompts will be there. Yeah. And so Kayla's going to help us with the warm-up.
So we have something a little different today. We have these YWP Dare Cards.
Ooh.
So we're going to pick Sarah, if you would do the honor.
Oh, I would love to.
Okay.
And then, should I look?
Here, I'll read it out. So this is going to be the warm-up today. So have a character receive a mysterious letter. Okay, so have a character receive a mysterious letter. So that'll be the warm-up. We'll work on that for 3 minutes.
Okay.
And we'll let you know at 1 minute time.
Let me pull up the
Let's get our timer up first.
So think about, what was it, mysterious or
have a character,
letter.
yeah, have a character receive a mysterious letter.
That's a good one.
I know, I think so too.
Cool. I'll let you guys know at 1 minute. Write about your mysterious letter now. Okay, 2 more minutes. we're done with the warm-up.
And just
Alright.
because we have a little, our introductions didn't get through, guys. So we might have to run through those again. I'm Kayla. I'm the program's intern.
Christina.
And Sarah, I'm another NaNoWriter.
And I'm also an intern. Yeah. So apparently our introduction didn't go through.
Yeah.
We just had a warm-up with a dare card, and it was about writing your character receiving a mysterious letter.
Yeah, so everyone post those in the chat so we can see your word counts and also your favorite sentences or anything that you came up with.
I guess some people did get it.
They did? Okay.
Yeah. I think it was just some people who got in late or something like that.
That's okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And so, yeah, and if you've never been here before, basically give you a prompt in a set amount of time, and then you write for that amount of time on whatever you're writing for Nano. And hopefully you'll get a little bit further in your word count.
Okay, so we got a ton of word counts coming in. So
Yeah,
Audrey Davis, 77 words. Ellen Grover, 111. Good job.
Dang.
I saw a couple over 200.
You really?
guys are killing it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
North S 104. Megan Wallace, 134. Good job, guys.
I probably have about 50.
Same. Yeah.
Diamond Moore, 126 words. Good job, guys. I think this one was a good one. I like these cards. I like the Dare cards.
Cool.
I think they're
Somebody
interesting.
was like, they said they had to make up an address because like the letter has to be addressed somewhere.
Yeah.
So that's cool. That was Genevieve Connolly. She said my favorite part is the address. I had to make up on the spot. Hannah Duport, 1520, Timothy Swallaby Way, Gertrude. That's good.
Cute.
Wallaby Way. Nemo.
42 P. Sherman, 42.
That's what I was thinking.
Awesome.
At least.
Yeah, so let's jump in. Let's jump right into today's theme. So today we're going to focus on setting. So all about focusing on our world, cities, towns, places, and we're going to expand on those details to bring forth the ideas to help you build your world and your novels. So we're also going to be looking at detailing our stories with different sights, sounds, smells, touch, everything.
Sensory details.
Yeah, all of that sensory stuff. So it's time to get descriptive.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess I'm in charge of the first sprint.
Or I can do that one.
Do you want to?
I can.
Sure, go for it.
Right. So for the first one, we are going to describe the sounds and smells of your character's environment. So what are some prominent sounds? What does it smell like? What do the sounds and smells remind your character of? For a different challenge, you can do your own sounds and smells right now, wherever you are. Whatever you feel like writing, just be really descriptive and focus a lot on smells and sounds. This one will be 5 minutes, so it's going to be pretty short. Remember, the descriptions are in the description box below of each prompt, just in case you catch us all just sitting here staring at our screens. Yeah, so describe the sounds and smells of your character's environment or your environment for 5 minutes. And
All
Christina will let you know when we have 1 minute left.
I will. Okay, so smells and sights and sensory details of character's environment. 5 minutes starting now. 1 minute left. All right, we're done with our first prompts. What did you write about, Sarah?
I wrote about my main character walking along the beach to a lighthouse and smelling like the salt breeze, but also like when the tide's going out and the kelp is like kind of rotting, smelling and decay.
Love
I
it.
can smell that.
That's awesome.
Nice. Did you write anything?
Yeah, I wrote about so my main character is a socialite, so it's really fun to write about because it's all like super ornate and like damask wallpaper, and golden, like I don't know, her like bedding is super pretty, and the garden outside her house, and like how she eats escargot and it tastes like pesto, and yeah.
Does escargot really taste like pesto?
I don't know.
But that's what it's gonna taste like.
But yeah, no, and I talked about how I've never had escargot, but I've only seen Mary-Kate and Ashley eat it in like one of their movies. Yeah. But like when I was little, I thought it tasted like escargot. So that's what I'm saying.
Nice.
Oh, somebody else did a C one. Sarah Riolini, sorry. 148 words. The diner smelled of freshly brewed coffee and bacon. Oh wait, I'm kidding. Not a secret. A heavenly mix that made me never want to leave. I watched as the servers rushed by with their trays raised high above their heads. That's cool.
I have one, Katarina Harrison. The sounds of the shouting alternated between shrill and deep, but they seem to fade away after so many years of listening.
Okay, I found the C one. Do you want to read it, Sarah?
Yeah, totally. The sea breeze smelled of salt. Great.
Nice.
And something familiar but unplaceable as it caressed her face and whipped through her hair.
Love it.
I like that.
Thanks, Megan
So
H.
visual.
And 261, that's awesome.
Yeah, great word counts, everybody. And we're also going to give a shout out to Corrine Crawford. Today's her birthday.
Ooh,
and she'll be writing 4,000 words today. So happy birthday to you, Corrine, and happy writing.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's Congrats. A great birthday goal.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh my god, there's so many cool ones coming in.
Do you have some more?
Yeah, I want to read some. So, this one's kind of cool. Alec Lightwood. I just saw something about a knife, and I was like, I'm down.
That sounds interesting.
Jaya or Gaia wrenched the knife away from him, his skin scrapping against the wounds on Hunter's wrists. Cut gently, sawing away the wood. If you do it violently, the whole thing might fall apart. 355 words.
Ooh, man.
Nice.
I wonder what's going on there.
Creepy and ominous. I love it.
But it's a perfect tone, like perfect tone for that.
Exactly. Ooh.
I have. Oh,
go for it.
Okay. I have one from Stephen Faring. The room smelled faintly of cinnamon incense burning from a candle opposite where I was sitting. The room was lit with candles, 1 or 2 on each wall and a couple on the floor.
Ooh.
I like that. Because everyone gets that candle smell. Like,
yeah.
You know that candle smell.
I love scented candles. I wish we had some.
I know, that's what we need. We need some scented candles like behind the couch.
Like mood lighting?
Yeah. Get rid of our.
I know, our lights. Yeah.
Did you have another one?
Why not? I saw a cool one that was like about chalk. But I can't find it now because there's so many.
Thank you, everybody, for posting them in the chat for us.
Thanks so much. I love reading them. Okay, we can move on to the second one now. Okay. And it's Sarah's turn for the second sprint.
Yes, second sprint. All right. So for the next sprint, we're going to do some zooming in or out of your setting. So start with wherever your novel is taking place, and then you can try zooming out to, say, the city or the town or state. Or depending on the scale that you're working at, you could be zooming into, say, a specific planet or galaxy if you're doing something science fiction-y. And as you go, kind of try and describe each level as you zoom in or out so that you see how it looks at every level as you go. And then think about how that affects your character at the different levels. This prompt reminds me of those powers of 10 videos. Have you seen on YouTube where you zoom like at a power of 10 all the way out through the universe and then all the way into like a single star or something? Yeah.
Wait, I love that. I want to
Yeah.
watch those.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I used to watch this in like science class, I feel. Like, and
I've
you would go into an
never watched
eraser and then
them.
it'd be like, here's the atom, and then inside the atom, and then inside the, and
That's
then like,
cool.
yeah. But then it also reminds me of like the Big Bang Theory of like coming from one to
Yeah.
the next to the next to the next, and it gets bigger and bigger.
Oh yeah, so
Inspiration.
And speaking of powers of 10, it will be a 10-minute prompt.
I like that.
Okay, so zoom in, zoom out, zoom wherever. Zoom, like Xenon, the song. Anyone remember that?
Yeah.
Zoom.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay. My heart go boom, boom.
Okay. So yeah, zoom wherever you want for 10 minutes. Power of 10. Starting now. I'll let you know in 9 minutes. Go. Okay, about 1 more minute left. All right, we're done. Sorry that I did it a little bit after at like 40 seconds. So that's
Dang it, Christina.
No, Elsa wasn't writing. Somebody caught me. But I wrote a lot last time, so it's okay. What did you guys write about?
I did like 2 separate things.
Mm-hmm.
I started with Xenon because you said Xenon, and I was like, we're writing Xenon. I totally meant to like zoom in on like the space station, and I ended up zooming out into space, which was different.
Love it.
And then I started like another separate story, and was trying to zoom in again, and I still zoomed out. So I don't know what that means.
Well,
but
you can zoom wherever, so that's cool. And you guys, also, if the prompt doesn't work for you, that's totally fine. I get it. Sometimes you want to write about like your characters, or you're in the middle of like an action scene, and then it's like, I don't want to write about setting. So yeah, just like take the 10 minutes and like sprint away, like write as much as you can and do you. That's what I always say. And what did you write, Sarah?
I had kind of the opposite problem.
Really?
I was trying to zoom out more and instead kind of got stuck talking about more like the characters who live in the settings at the various levels. I guess like at a societal level.
Yeah.
Like, so this is what this town is like. This is where it's situated. These are the kinds of people who live here. And then we ran out of time. So
that's cool. Sounds awesome. I love it.
Still something. Still some zooming going.
Lots of zooming. I saw some cool ones. So Stephen Fearing said, the interior was made of brick and stone that seemed to be aged after quite some time. The ropes which bound me to the wooden chair were laced with magic. When I tried to undo the ropes from my wrists, the rope started tightening. Suddenly, I recalled the reason for the scenery being so familiar. The wooden floor was split in several places, as if someone had once taken an axe to it.
Wow.
What's
Creepy.
the reason?
Why?
I need to know.
Tell me.
Oh my goodness, that's awesome.
Yeah, I love it. We're also getting some amazing word counts.
Yeah.
So 554 by A6 Rule, 202 by Tucker Fez, 381 Pamela Wheeling,
377 by Aaron Bolin,
272 Abigail M. Bookish. Yeah, there's so many. Exactly 300 Words by Margot.
Nice.
Love it.
I have another sentence.
Go for it.
Eli Kenzie. In the center of every galaxy, there lies a black hole. In the heart of every person, there lies a dark spot. A black hole, in a sense. It's where my story takes place. I can't hide it anymore.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Did you really just write that, or did you have to think about that?
That's cool.
That's really good. I like that.
Ooh, I love this one. It's probably because I'm hungry. The filling of the pastry glistened under the bright lights, reflecting twinkling red light on the table around it. It was as if it had been filled with rubies.
Wow.
2 of my favorite things, jewels and pastries.
Wow. That's great.
Yeah, that was Diamond Moore. I think that's how you pronounce it.
I'm going to pronounce it like diamond anyway.
Diamond, yeah. Ruby, diamond. Yeah. Yeah, I love all of these. There's some about cities, about the galaxy, New York. Okay, so I'm gonna take a sip of emergency because I'm sick.
While you're doing that, let me jump to another one. I have Kelly Crockett. The broken factory is a skeleton. Unlike Swan Hill, this corner piece of the board isn't thriving with stories. It isn't watching or listening. It is rested asleep, waiting for someone to wake it.
I like that too. That's really
These
cool.
are great, guys. The word counts are amazing.
Yeah. Also, like, shout out to whoever is powering through NaNoWriMo and like
Yes.
work and school and everything and sick.
Right.
Yes.
Because this is like winter is starting here at least a little
And
bit.
we were sick.
We're both sick this week.
Yeah.
So I'm praying, hoping, whatever, that I don't get sick anymore and that this is the end of it.
And continue powering through.
But yeah, there's hope. You guys can do this. All right, I guess we can continue to the third sprint, which I will read. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the next sprint is to describe your setting from the perspective of 2 different characters. How do each of them see, feel, smell, hear, taste the setting? What are the differences in their views? So you take 2 different characters and show how they see or feel or experience the setting that they're in, 2 different perspectives. And we'll give you guys 10 minutes for this, and I'll let you know at the 9-minute mark, if that's cool. So 2 different characters, 2 different perspectives, 1 setting, 9 minutes, or 10 minutes, I'll let you know at 9. Go.
Easy.
One more minute, guys. All right, I guess we're done. What did you guys write about?
Oh, Sarah, you go first.
I'm not totally stoked on mine, but I just took like a very basic setting and tried to set two characters at odds, having different experiences of it. Because I've been trying to explore that more just in my story as a whole, like trying to switch between different characters and what that means. Yeah, and like if they don't have different perspectives, and that's kind of purposeless. So trying to make it very different. Yeah.
I had a father. Well, and then I realized my novel is already being told by 2 different perspectives.
Oh,
So
cool.
then I tried to like narrow it down to like one thing. And so I had a father and a daughter look at the new boyfriend and how they both saw him.
That's good.
So
I
of
love
course
it.
her details of him are very different than what the dad sees. So.
She's like,
course.
he's so cute, and the dad's like, I'm gonna kill
What
him.
is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I read about a therapist's office. Like, the therapist is like, oh my god, she's beautiful, and she's like, wow, this guy's old. And it also took me like so long because I was looking up how to spell potpourri. Like half of my time was me looking up potpourri, which is really sad.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we got some really cool ones. And amazing word counts too, if you want to read out some.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't get to see them as we go. Did you? The old village man is starting to become a friend. I guess. Yeah, I guess you've got some opposing perspectives there. Let's see.
So I have one from Catherine Cross. Was that the one you
Go
just
ahead.
said? If you ever do that to me again, I'll kill you myself. R.A. whispered into her neck, holding back his tears. Her wonderful laugh filled his ears, and his heart swelled with joy.
Oh.
Well, here's a cute one from Doral Alahan saying, even the painful things in life are made beautiful when I see them now through your eyes. So
I like that.
people sharing their perspective.
Love it. That's really cool.
And then to use eyes, just, I mean, that's how we all see, but we all see differently. So.
Also, like, quick congratulations to Kelly, who hit 51K. Like, that is amazing. That's incredible.
Nice. Crazy.
And on that note, some great word counts. 275 by Glitter 111 Sparkle. You can read them out if you want.
These numbers. Yeah, we're looking like 606 from Genevieve Connolly. I Am the Rad hit 462. Pink Ranger Vita got 536.
Nice.
Lots of these are over 200, 300, 400 words. You guys are doing awesome.
Good job,
Yeah,
guys.
even like hundreds are awesome too. Camila got 134. That's great.
Nice.
Like, yeah.
It's more than
better.
10 minutes ago.
Yeah,
That is more. That's what's important. That's all that matters.
It took me like 2 hours last night to write about maybe 400 words. It just was not happening.
You just
But you
have
still get something.
Yeah.
You know? Like that's better than sitting for 2 hours and not having nothing.
and having a blank page.
That would be called Netflix.
Yeah.
That might have been part of the
Nano and Phil.
I have one. Oh, never mind. I lost. Oh no, I do. Carrie Ann wrote, "Puffy clouds loomed above them and started to take the shape of faces, looking down on their creations." I like that.
Cool. Yeah, also, like, quick shout out to Bobby.
I was gonna
Did
you want to hold Bobby?
I did. Yeah.
He was kind of creeping in the back.
He fell, like,
He fell, yeah.
and I was gonna laugh so hard, but then I was like, I can't break this, like
Let's not
sprint.
break the concentration.
Yeah. Some other amazing ones. Emmeline or Emmeline. The girl went pounding forward after the 2 people carrying it, and he watched a sort of angry chat. Eventually, the book was passed back to her, along with some surprised and baffled looks. Weird. I like that it ends like that. Weird. I love it.
I have one from 00 Trouble. That was the only thought in his mind. It felt as though the idea of innocence had tried to carve itself into this dark world, and he couldn't accept it. This place was evil. Very ominous.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Yeah.
Do you want to go forward to the 4th one?
Yeah. Let's jump into the next one. Sarah, will you do the honors?
Absolutely. So for the last prompt today, we are going to dinner. Imagine your main character has invited you to their place for dinner. So what sort of home do they have? How is it furnished? Do they have any family, roommates, or pets? It sounds like looking on Craigslist. What is served for dinner? Dig into the description of the little details too, and try and cover all aspects of the dinner. So that sounds fun.
Yeah, I like the Craigslist one. That should be a prompt. Like,
You have to
post like a Craigslist ad. What would they say?
What would it say?
But
if you want to
is
do
not
that,
the
write that too. We would love to see the Craigslist post. So there will be 5 minutes for the sprint.
Okay, and I will let you know at 4 minutes. Again, just to clarify, character invites you to dinner. What's their house like? any details that you want to write about. 4 or 5 minutes. Go. Oh no. Sorry, I didn't alert you guys. The one didn't work.
Just finished
Spaced
wrapping
out.
up. Up that last
I'll
sentence.
give you like 30 seconds or something like that. Take your time. Alrighty. Cool. What'd you guys write about?
I don't even remember. I like halfway through writing it, I realized that I forgot what the prompt was. And then I was like, what should I be writing? I was like, oh, that's okay. And then I was like, oh wait, we're at dinner. I'm doing it right.
Okay.
I didn't actually get to dinner. I was too busy describing like the dining room that I didn't even
cool.
like get to the food. But I liked knowing what the inside of this house looked like.
That is important. That's like soup, like setting. That's what we're trying to do.
Exactly.
What did you write about, Sarah?
I kind of ended up doing a hybrid. I thought the Craigslist was funny, so I started with someone writing a Craigslist ad for what became like basically a cook on a boat. So that's like, we need you to be okay with not getting paid until the end of the journey.
Oh, dear.
But there's gonna be lots of glory. Also, if you can cook, can you please come tonight? That would be great. So.
That's cool.
Interesting. That's really different. I like that.
Lots of ocean stuff in your novel.
Yeah, there is.
Sea, ocean, bodies of water.
Nice.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of responses.
From Sea Psychology 7, Grandma May and I sat down for dinner. I skewer a bit of the egged bread and eat, washing it down with a gulp of milk. It's the best thing I've ever eaten here.
I like it. I want Thanksgiving. I want my grandma's food.
Oh, it's so close.
Oh,
I know.
Right.
It's a little break.
Good word counts, everybody.
Yeah, awesome word counts. Book Hunter 73, 301, Robin Reader 89, Empower 260. Oh my god, Mr. Rogers Cardigan, was that somebody's username? That's really funny. I missed their word count, but that's a great word, like, username.
Good username.
Love it. This one's cool. Aaron Bolin, 252. The room was expansive, as one would expect in such a grand manner. The table was made from a beautiful Douglas fir, shipped all the way from Canada. The Earl had proudly told him.
Ooh, it's gonna be a fancy dinner.
I love it. I want to dine there.
Stephen Faring. I felt childish, but I soon realized that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with her. She was no ordinary girl. She was amazing and clever. At around sundown, I had made soup for Melody and I. It's a good setup. Good start.
Sweet. Introverted Cupcake said 1,008 words total for this virtual write-in. That is awesome.
Nice. Congratulations.
Congrats. Sarah Wheeler, 2054 total. That's awesome.
They're coming in. They're coming in.
There's so many.
Yeah, if you want to pick one to read.
Sure. Kind of at random here. Let's see. Judith Mattis wrote, I thought that I should at least take my anniversary off. It's called The Restaurant at the End of the Universe. That's cute. What kind of food do they serve? They said it's out of this world.
Nice.
So if you haven't read The Hitchhiker's Guide, then you don't get that. But well done.
Nice.
Do you want to read any more, Kayla?
Great. No, I don't have any more. I do have some closing announcements for everybody. Stay tuned, or don't stay tuned. Check in on Saturday for the next virtual write-in. It'll be at 10 o'clock Saturday morning, and I'm not sure who will be doing it. It might not be us, but
That's what's happening.
Yeah, but it is happening on Saturday in the morning. Also, we have a really exciting thing happening for our NaNoWriMo store. We have a 10% coupon going out to everybody. So if you type in the promo code TEAMSETTING, TEAM setting, SETTING, if you type in that to the promo code, you get 10% off all of your merchandise. So go to store.nanowrimo.org and buy some stuff.
I wish we had a thing where we were like, and then like
where it'd like be writing across
like,
the
team setting. Like, this is an infomercial.
That would be kind of fun.
Team setting. TEAMSETTING.
10% off.
10% off on our store.
And I think that's it. Thank you so much for joining us, Sarah.
Yeah, thank you,
Thanks
Sarah.
for having me. I'm doing your team setting sign.
Oh, perfect.
All right.
There we go.
Team setting, which
There
now we
we
can
go.
read because
Oh, can't say it. All right. Team setting. writing.
Love
You
it.
guys-
I like the idea,
I
though.
tried.
Entrepreneurial.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, okay, virtual round of applause for Sarah
Thank
and
you,
Bobby.
thank you.
And hopefully
Bobby can't clap.
Yeah. Oh my god. Poor Bobby.
Poor Bobby.
Anyway, thank you guys for joining us, and hopefully you will see somebody else here on Saturday.
Yeah.
And
And good luck writing.
Good
Week
luck.
2.
you
Push
guys
through.
can do this. We can do
Tear
this.
it up.
We're gonna kill it. Bye.
Bye.